One more piece of news.
One more piece of news coming down to you, and if you don't like it, then turn off the pod. Wait,
what?
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that right now.
So, I also want to point out that except for the 2 hours that I had in the last 3 days to just chill and watch Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, I have been rearranging my room so that I get more space to record stuff. And so when I'm doing that, I need to have stuff on the TV that I don't need to pay attention to. So like Night Court, Newhart, News Radio. It's like 3 of my favorite shows start with the letter N.
Look at that. Wow.
Interesting.
Weird. Okay. So the next piece of news also comes from the Wrap. This again, we're recording on Tuesday.
Okay.
And this is going up on May 1st, but this just came.
Oh, God. I think I squished my balls.
So some interesting news has leaked to the Wrap about there's a report. So The Rock and $7 Productions have a Christmas movie coming out with Amazon MGM.
Wow. That's exactly what we did.
Red One is what it's called.
God.
And
okay, let me guess the premise.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Gross. Ew. Bodily functions.
Oh, come on, stop sneezing.
Let me guess the premise based off the stupid title. I know, but I want to guess it.
Okay.
There's a guy who accidentally takes Santa Claus out, but he's like a action guy, and he's got to deliver all the Christmas presents in like a rocket ship. So stupid.
No. Santa gets kidnapped in this one.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And The Rock is a part of the elf.
So Red
elf
One
team.
is like Air Force One. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. Coop. My dog's losing his shit right now. Cooper.
What the hell?
Cooper.
He's fine.
He got a sock. I don't want him to eat my sock. He's interrupting the recording. So yeah, he's a part of the elf team, which is extremely large fuckboy. No,
what the fuck?
Could you imagine? Extremely large and formidable is what the elf operatives are.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Also,
going to punch myself in the face.
Chris Evans is also in this.
Okay.
Yeah. So this movie got delayed. It was supposed to come out last year during the Christmas season. It got delayed until November of this year. They're saying a lot of it happened due to the strike, which could be true, but you know.
Or it could just be a shitty movie.
But there's some.
Is it a shitty movie?
I don't know. It's not out yet. Good God! But you're just gonna sound like it's stupid because we're gonna talk about. There's more in this article that makes me think that this movie's not very good. So yeah, this movie's had production issues, and they according to this article is ranging from Johnson's chronic lateness and the lack of professionalism on set to producers' inexperience caused costs of the movie to balloon to $250 million. So The Rock was, again, a big problem, apparently, with this movie, and it's not the first time he's been an issue on the set, but...
really?
Yeah. So insiders told The Wrap that Johnson showed up as much as 8 hours late to set on the movie, forcing the crew to shoot around him on some days. On previous films, Johnson had made a habit of peeing in a water bottle to save time. So here's what one of the anonymous insiders said. Quote, on set, away from his trailer, if he needs to pee, he doesn't go to the public bathroom. He pees in a Voss water bottle, and his team or a PA has to dispose of it. So yeah. Weird dude. And this is what makes me really weird about this whole situation, and this to me plays back into his beef with Vin Diesel, and like this article goes into much like this is not a first time thing of The Rock being like late. He's been notorious for how late he is to things,
Yeah.
and a lot of it is
Didn't I know
because
that?
it's like some dude was like, it's because he refuses to work an 8-hour day. Like he works like 6-hour days, and because he has to cut out 3 hours to fucking go work out, and then who knows how many hours to do fucking media shit for one of the millions of brands his name is attached to. And like, so I understand why the public persona is slipping, because he made like, the dude needs to stay out of the spotlight for a while.
Yeah.
Like for real. Because while I loved his stuff that he did with WWE, building up to WrestleMania this past year, like reading this shit is like, dude, come on.
Dude, he just started a brand new line of men's toiletries called Papa Tui. Papa Tui.
Yeah.
And it's like, what are you doing?
He's got an energy drink.
Does he
got
have a family? He has a
league.
family, right?
Yeah.
Wife and kids?
Yeah.
Do you not want to spend time with them? I mean,
I
I'm
don't
guessing
know.
you do, but
He posts about it.
I'm just saying, like, if you're so, I mean, you know, you already have enough money to provide for them. So you don't need to keep doing
Nobody
this
is
stuff.
asking you to do it this much in your 50s, bro.
But I understand you've got contracts. I'm just saying maybe don't sign anymore. Finish out the ones you got.
Just take some time
And
off.
just take a year. And trust me, in the accelerated world of media and content binging, nobody will notice that you were even gone.
So here's
Because you'll be pre-production on a movie like in 6 whatever.
And then you gotta do like
I'm
3 or 4 months build to like WrestleMania or something with
Right.
WWE. He's also on the fucking board of executives at TKO. So anyway,
I understand wanting
so
to work.
Amazon MGM was
Yeah.
at Comic-Con at CinemaCon this year.
but,
So they had a weird screening for this. So they premiered footage for the film for a small group of journalists handpicked by Johnson's publicist
okay.
Meredith O'Sullivan.
Okay.
The journalists were shown about 10 minutes of footage, but not allowed to write about what they saw.
Okay.
So all they could say on like YouTube or an article or anything was be like, I saw footage. That's it. You can't say anything about it, which makes me think like, well, that's kind of weird when you want them to talk about how good it is. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's not. Look, it's not unusual. It's been done before.
Not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Yeah.
But
So a spokesperson, of course they did, but a spokesperson for Amazon MGM denied there were any on-set issues with Red One for delays caused by Johnson's lateness or the inexperience of the film's producers to cause the budget to balloon.
Sure.
Yeah. But
Sure.
they have a statement there. But The Rock, yeah, this isn't the first time. He was late to...
Has he responded to it?
The Rock, not that I've seen yet, but who could by this recording by the time this goes up. But so someone told that worked on Red One said the only thing that Dwayne was consistent at was being chronically late. So, yikes.
That
sucks. I mean, look,
the guy's likable as hell.
and I'm not saying that he probably isn't a good. I'm not saying he's a bad person or anything like that.
No.
I don't know the guy. I obviously don't know him personally.
No.
But you can see the persona slipping a little bit, and I think it's because people are more and more realizing like he's just made himself a brand. He's not Dwayne Johnson. He's not The Rock. He's this fucking mogul at this point. And there's nothing wrong with the dude making money.
No,
I'm not
fuck
saying
no, dude. He's got more money to last 10. He's got enough money to last 10 lifetimes.
Yeah.
At his current lifestyle,
So,
level of living.
a couple,
too, you know
couple
what I
more
mean?
notes
Shit.
on this before we wrap
Give
it up.
some of it back to charity. Fuck.
Before we wrap it up.
Change the world, Dwayne.
On the set of Red One, Johnson's pattern of lateness proved more damaging. Johnson was late an average of 7 to 8 hours per day and missed several entire days of production, ballooning costs by at least $50 million, according to 3 insiders who insisted being anonymous on fear of being fired. But here's what one of them said. It was a fucking disaster. On days when Johnson did show up at all, the production crew was forced to shoot around him. The insider said, Dwayne truly doesn't give a fuck. Yeah.
Honestly, do you blame him? He's the fucking Rock. He is literally like probably one of like 3 people that is recognized everywhere on the
Here's
planet.
another beauty of this. One source close to Amazon said it never veered from the figure greenlit at $250.
Of course, you're
million.
gonna say that.
Yeah. They're like, oh, it's normal for budgets to
That's
fluctuate
what
to
we
15%.
we said, hey, you've got this much.
Another note, we talked about The Rock's commitments and all the shit he does. Production start dates on Red One were postponed twice due to Johnson's commitments to the Young Rock series, the XFL's relaunch, and the Black Adam press tour.
Oh, for fuck's sake! And nobody gave a shit about that movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a shit show that show was.
What a shit show.
What a shit show that show was.
What
shit.
a shit show.
What shit show that show was. Shit. What a shit show that show was.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit.
Show. Off panel, off topic with Jake and Tyler.